Now will he transform again? I saw that coming. I saw that coming too. That was a grab. Got lucky. Whoa, that sent me flying. It might be best to try to stay... because of that kick, to stay in front of him. Or at least in his 180. Man, he's so much faster. He's not turning it. It's a kick? No. You gotta be... Whoa. Okay. I missed that. Expecting a kick. Did not mean a double roll. Copy. It's an AoE. I don't know why my guy parried there. Kick. He switches it up good. It's like he reads that input, if he should kick or not. Huh. No transformation. A rather fun fight. I loved the speed and pace of it. But again, if it's going to be that simple, I wouldn't mind it if they upped his health a little bit more. I know people don't want it to be a grind, but very interesting fight. Soul of Champion Gunda. Once a champion came late to the festivities and was greeted by a shrine without fire and a bell that would not toll. So now it's going to be up here. Oh, yeah. Before, we've got 98,000 souls, and I don't want to open that door and get thrown over the cliff by something stupid, so... This is one reason we always stay really high leveled in these soul games, like Bloodborne. We're always very careful with our souls. We very rarely lose them unless we do something like Demon Runes, where we just get into explore mode and say screw the souls.
Welcome. Very then taken up.
So that's going to put us at 30 endurance, 30 vigor, and I'm going to go ahead and start bumping up strength now. It's a pretty good jump, actually. 356 to 361. We do have A scaling in our weapon. In fact, I didn't see... Did it maybe jump up to S when we got the slab? No, it's still just an A. I haven't seen any S weapons. I don't know if you can. I'm sure there's probably something, but... So, no one's going to try to explain to me how we're in that area again. Let's see. I bet we get that guy's big axe. Let's see. Oh, I didn't see what we get for a Sirius either. Emit crystal breath of Seath the Scaleless. That takes 50 intelligence, man. That better be something crazy. Moonlight Greatsword. Really? That's from Sirius as well. Sirius, the consumed king, was infatuated with the search for moonlight, but in the end it never revealed itself to him. And it does the moonlight attack. The torrential moonlight. What was the description on the dragon breath? Seath's research seemed to strike a chord with old Big Hat. Big Hat Logan, who in his mad, disrobed state made divine works such as this his own. Sirius was no doubt edified by this. Huh. Champion Gundar. Portion of a prisoner's chain. Portion of a steel chain used to restrain Gundar. Gained vigor, endurance, and vitality, but take extra damage. Oh, I think I heard about this. I think it's bugged. A prisoner is one who has staked everything on a belief, a proclivity most apparent in the greatest of champions. I think I've heard that this just isn't worth it. Either it's bugged or it's not worth it. I can't recall. Increases vigor, endurance, and vita, but take more damage. What is it? It's a ring. It's 0 souls. Well, wait, real quick before we do that, what is other items? The halberd. That's what I thought. This old cast iron halberd, the power to break poise, and yeah, if it existed, and is said to never crumble, seeming to suggest that Gundar was fated to eternal service from the beginning. Champion's charge. Hold spirit waste and charge at foe, and use momentum to swing to a sweeping strong attack. So we're just going to go ahead and bite on this ring. You need all the rings anyway. There's an achievement for the rings. Let's see, how much does this... Where'd it go? No, my stupid camera's in the way. But it raises my vitality 5 points. It raises everything 5 points. But take more damage. That's... gives me over 100 more life. Stamina... Oh, there's the defense reduction. The absorption goes down quite a bit. In fact, 9 points or more depending on the stat. And that's the percentage that goes into effect after the base defense. That's second line in absorption percentage. I'm half tempted just to see how much it take, and I'm not the best player in the world, so we don't need to be getting hit more for more damage. So I think we may experiment with this at a later time. Very, very curious. That's 10%, 9% reductions, no joke. I'll have to look and see exactly what they were talking about, because I didn't want to spoil myself by reading too much into the items before we got them. Maybe it is bugged and you take more than you're supposed to or something. Alright. Back to it. Back to the champion, and we'll see what was beyond his door. If I just wind up back in Firelink, the real Firelink, we're going to have an issue. Well, I do know there's another way to go in the castle, actually. But either way, there wasn't any more items. Okay. Hmm. It's so dark. I don't know if we're underground or what the. Oh, that's a new path, isn't it? Wait, that goes up to the Firelink area. No, this was here in the other because there was an item right there. Check around here. That's a fall. It's all fall. Watch the katana guy be back. That's a silver knight. Okay. Hey, dude. I hear another one. Walking, I need to be careful. Halberd knight. See, I can parry. I'm not completely a noob. Now these greatsword ones, they just have some funky timing I can never get. Yeah, see, I should have been a backstab. I'll be damned. Here's where Katana Dude was. Is there going to be a knight yet? Partial. Partial. I'm going to spend a lot of time practicing those off stream against different enemies just to get better. Cheating, son of a bitch, I swear to God. That first time I kicked and he changed, I didn't mind, but... Black Knight shield. That was a Black Knight, not a Silver Knight. What's the... Oh, it weighs 1 more point, but it's better in every stat by 5 or more. Some of them by 10 more than the Silver Knight shield. And it's got 5 better stability. Cool, cool. Does it? Am I still underneath the equip load? Yep. Alright, what was up here? Chaos Blade. Oh, yeah, it'd be with the katanas. No? Yeah, there it is. Chaos Blade. Cursed sword of unknown origin, bearing uncanny streaks on its blade. Attacks also damage its wielder. The sword is not unlike a thing mishappen, granted life, but never welcome in this world. In other words, chaos itself. Huh. Well, it's so dark you can't see. But is it? It's longer than the katana, the Uchi katana. Hmm. What was the... It's got A in Dex. I bet it can go up to S. Hold. Assume a holding stance to rapidly execute a lunging slash with normal attack or a deflecting parry with strong attack. Okay, so it's got that. Hmm. But the fact that it damages you when you hit someone with it, be curious. Curious to see how much. Wrong sword. Bet you this says does not open from this side. No, you can't mess with it at all. I was wondering if these towers are going to be open. Alright, so we just got to peek around the other corner. And then we'll see what's inside. What should be like 2 knights down here? No, but there's one where the dog usually is. That's death. For some reason I was thinking that was a drop off. Are you going to let me get behind you? Another halberd. Nope. Way too early on the... Wow. Missing those parries horribly. What? It's not even doing it? I'm parrying. Oh wait, I can't parry with this shield. That's the... How did I not see that? No, I can't. That's what I was saying. I was hitting the damn button. What's going on here? I'm gonna die. I rolled right into that. Oh, how stupid. I didn't even see that. Well, that's kind of a fair trade-off then, I guess, on the shield. I'm gonna go back to the Silver Knight shield, though. It was just fine for what we were doing. We're not going to bother with the left side now. We're just going to go up and to the right, get that item, and then go into the fire link, I guess. Oh yeah, and change shields. Yeah, I didn't even look at that. It's a skill shield. How silly. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Yeah, I'll deal with you. Halberd. I didn't mean to attack twice. I love that little move. Here's one walking around. Hope he didn't come over here. Hey, dude. Kick you off? Close. Partial. Hornet ring. Oh, I've heard of people using that in PvP. Is it the same one? I think it is. Boost critical attacks. Ring associated with Lord Blade Sirion, one of the 4 Knights of Gwyn, the First Lord, boosts critical attacks. The masked Sirion was the only woman to serve in Gwyn's 4 Knights, and her curved sword granted a swift death to any and all enemies on the throne. Damn, so that's like bonus parry and bonus backstab damage. That, if it's a lot more, which I think it is, because I was just some thread on Reddit today. They were talking about the patch coming in, and they were arguing about backstabs, and they brought that up. The Hornet Ring. Again, I tried to avoid a lot of that. Okay, so here we go. There's an item where the bonfire should be. You're gonna wager this is a boss fight. I don't know. I want to see what's up in the corners. Because they're so... Yeah, and whatever's in here. They're so unused in the game. At least the NPCs that I found. Patches is here. Let us check out here. Yeah, you got a seed for me. Thank you. If you don't know, if you didn't know, you can come to here. And it seems like it's after so many invasions, or after every invasion, he has a chance of dropping a seed of the Tree of Giants. Yeah, you can't open the towers. I was curious about that. Now, oh, no, it's still there. Come on. I'm horrible with this, but I've done it. Ah. Now watch the game bug out and crash. Or do they have it walled off? I honestly can't tell. Ah. I'll get it. Damn it. Ah. If I would have turned quick enough, I would have had it. Probably nothing up here. But my curiosity. Really? I just did it last week. In the starting area, anyway. I don't know if it was here. On the new PvP character I made Friday, actually, before Drunk Souls on Saturday. I did it. This one, maybe not. Maybe this one's patched. Huh. Oh, man, I got some good height on that one. Okay, well, like I said, since you can't open this gate to get up in the tower anyway, they didn't put anything up here. I'm going to assume that, or they did wall this one off. Okay, well, I'll mess around with that off stream maybe, just to double check. But see what my phone's beeping about. Well, I know I did it on Friday, so those Japanese, I don't know. Oh, the Royals lost. Okay. Yeah, before we grab that, I'm checking this out. Very creepy seeing this place so quiet and empty. Oh, I know I've checked that in the regular Firelink. Eyes, ooh. Eyes of a Firekeeper. Is that a key item? Yeah, it is. A pair of dark eyes, said to be the eyes of the first Firekeeper, and the light that was lost by all Firekeepers to come. It reveals to the sightless Firekeepers things that they should never see. Give that to the Firekeeper. but she's not supposed to see it. So should I really give it to her? I don't know. I feel like we've been evil this playthrough, even though I didn't mean to be. Oh yeah, because there was Andre right here. Blacksmith hammer. Alright, we'll go see what the item was. Do these still have the markings on the back? Yeah, they do. But they don't have the ashes. Coiled sword fragment. The coiled sword. So what we stuck in the... Is that a key item as well? No. There it is. Oh, return to last bonfire rested at or to shrine. It's a permanent homeward bone. It's just like the feather in Dark Souls 2. Fragment of the coiled sword of a bonfire, which served its purpose long ago. Returns caster to the last bonfire used for resting or to the bonfire in Firelink Shrine. Can be used repeatedly. Bonfires are linked to one another irreversibly, retaining their affinity long after their purpose is exhausted. So is that all for this area? We'll check behind the statue. Behind the big guy's chair. Maybe there's... Nah. Okay. So yeah, I got those eyes, and I'm like, hey, I've been to this place. What's going on? Someone running a scam on me or something? Very interesting. And why were those knights guarding it? Well, let's use that. I couldn't stick it back in there, could I? Nah. Give those eyes to the firekeeper. But what I meant about us being evil was mainly because we did that Yol line, I suppose, his quest line, where the lady from Londo showed up, and then she told us to marry Henri, and we ended up sticking a moonlight sword through her face. I guess we're married. She says we are. Hey chick. I got something for you.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Ashen One, are these eyes? How gracious of thee, Ashen One. The very things we firekeepers have been missing.
Oh. Change the music. Wait. No, never mind. I was going to say it's all dark.
Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou'st given. But firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire. Ashen One, is this truly thy wish?
Ooh. Is this permanent if I decline?